You've got to. There's a technique, isn't there?
What technique?
No, cut.
We are starting an alcohol-free brand, and today we're going to be taste testing what's out there. My name's Alex George. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm nearly 3 years alcohol-free, well on the way to that, and I've decided to start an alcohol-free brand called
Dead Clear.
And this is Jack, who is
Dead Clear. Also on my own journey, nearly a year sober, but yeah, starting the brand with Alex and looking forward to trying out all of these lovely drinks.
We're co-founders, and we announced in a previous video on my channel that we're doing this whole journey. We brought you guys in at a very early point where we're putting about 10 grand in between us into this. We've created an idea of what we want to do. We're developing this brand. We've got the Instagram page. We are starting lots of things in the background, which we're excited about. Momentum is building. We've launched as well into a very reputable paper, which has kind of been talking about our project and what we're doing. But now it's time for this business end of things to get the liquid right, because fundamentally you can do all the branding in the world, but if your liquid ain't good, you ain't gonna work, isn't it?
That's it. We've got to have a good product.
Got to have a good product. We kind of know what we want to achieve and what we're looking for. What we're trying to do is to see, is there something out there that has an elements we want to pull from or take inspo from, or things that we don't want or do want? And you've got to try loads to do that. What's helpful for me, and I think for you as well, is that we've done a lot of drinking of alcohol-free drinks over the time.
Yeah.
Over the last 3 years, I've drunk most of the market.
And
not been sloshed, which is great. No hangovers, which is beautiful. And we kind of are going to get sloshed today without the hangover, which is kind of fun. Project Slosh without any kind of actual hangover. And what we've got in front of us is a selection in the beer range. Okay, a couple of lagers, a couple of kind of the IPAs and things, and we've got a stout as well in amongst us. We have done taste testing ourselves. We've tried a much wider variety, and we've been doing like really in-depth analysis. But for this video, what we kind of wanted to do is give a scoring system of 1 to 10 of what we think of just the pure taste of these drinks, not the branding, just the taste, to bring together a few of our favourites, and at the end we'll pitch them a little bit head to head to come to what we think is the winner. But it might be that the winner isn't necessarily what we're going to make. But it's kind of give us a bit of insight.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, you've tried way more of these than I have, so there's a couple in here that I haven't tried yet, which is going to be really interesting. But yeah, a few that I know, I like a bit of that, I don't like a bit of that, so it'd be interesting to see.
Let's do it. What we have in front of us, all of these products are great. I don't think there's one in here that we don't like. There's certainly stronger and weaker ones. We have tried ones that we really don't like, but we're not in the business of putting anyone else down. We know how hard it is in this market, so we're here to learn and see which is the best. It's handy for you guys if you're watching, because my fridge is full of these things. I love having good beers. You're probably going to get some great recommendations from this, and hopefully actually we're shouting out good products here.
Yeah, definitely.
So if these guys are doing well, then that will show up. Okay, let's get started, shall we, Jack? Right, well, should we try first of all? I've got two obvious ones here in front of me, and they're both in opposing colours. We've got Freedom, which is actually one of my personal faves, and Lucky Saint, which actually is also one of my personal faves. But this is actually the hazy IPA, so I wonder actually if we come back to the one after. This one, let's do Blue Against Blue. So this is their traditional lager. So Lucky Saint came early to the market, developed a great product, did really well, as did Freedom, really. Brilliant beers. Let's give them a go, shall we?
Well, I've tried plenty of this, but I haven't tried the Freedom.
Let's start with this one first. Then.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, let's start on this one first. I'll pour us a little each. We don't need too much. Plenty to give it a try. So yeah, we're scoring this out of 10, guys. Let's see what we think. Cheers.
Cheers.
So I love that. It's refreshing.
It's good. It is good. I think the thing that I've often found with, because this is a 0.0, right? And lots of the
0.0.
Yeah, lots of the brands in the market are 0.5, and 0.5 tend to have more of that beery mouthfeel, and sometimes that can be missing in a 0.0. But
it's hard to do a good 0.0, but they do it well. They do it well. I'm going to give my score first. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going to match you, actually. I was thinking a 7 out of 10.
And by the way, 10 out of 10 is almost... I don't know if any of these beers will be 10 out of 10 today. I don't know if that's possible. So 7 out of 10 is actually... That's a compliment.
Yeah,
okay.
Especially for a lager as well, I have to say, because the lagers are... they're not quite as punchy, are they? They're a bit more kind of general. So
it's hard to make a good lager in this space.
It's just they appeal to more people, so it's not as kind of like love or hate. They kind of sit more in that middle area, don't they? But this is a good one.
Lucky Saint. Oh my.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, there we go. We knew it was going to work. Okay. Oh gosh, there's always one, isn't
Yeah,
there
there
is. Oh my god, that's terrible, guys. Okay, this is not going well.
Yeah, I was going to say, tell me you don't drink.
Oh, I really did pour that. But do you know what I think it is? I think it's a fizz can. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Back me up here. It was a fizz can.
We were shaking it on the way over to the table.
Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't me, it was the can. Okay.
The classic
Cheers.
Lucky Saint. Cheers.
Yeah, okay. We'll have to get through the whole.
It's good.
It is good.
Oh, that's going to make it really difficult. We've benchmarked with the other one. Oh, it's different than the free down.
Just different. And this, of course.
Are you sure we can't do half scores?
This is 0.5. I think half scores start to make good.
We start to get
When
that.
does it end?
When does it end? 7.3648.
I think it's another 7 for me.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's a classic.
There's no disrespect to either of them. They're both really strong options. Today it's going to be challenging because we are basically testing pretty good ones here, aren't we? So that's good. 2 sevens there is a good start.
It's a classic. It tastes like a good lager. I think the free down has slightly more of kind of like a punchier taste to it, but that could be more divisive for some people. Lucky Saint, yeah, it's a classic.
Next, I think, we're going to go big here.
Oh.
I think. We're going to go really big. I think we are going to go really big. We're going to go for these two. So we're going to go for Beavertown, Laser Crush, and Big Drop Brewing Paradiso Citra IPA. I've been drinking the blue version of that one. I can't remember what the name of it is. We've kind of been drinking a lot of Big Drop. One of my faves. Obviously one of my faves. This is going to be interesting. Let's start off with... Should we start off with the Laser Crush? So Laser Crush is a 0.3. And interestingly, if I'm right in saying, they don't de-alkalize this, isn't it? It's brewed to 0.3. Is that correct?
Yeah,
they don't remove the alcohol from this one.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, the thing is, Beavertown are an absolute giant, aren't they? Coming out with...
I love the Neckel.
The Neckel, I
my
know.
drink.
It was when we were first chatting about what kind of thing, we were like, we'd love to have something that's like a Neckel. There's such an aspirational brand, from the branding through to the liquids.
Cheers.
So, yeah, cheers. Oh my God, I love it. Whoever's brewed this at Beavertown, wow.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It's phenomenal.
There's mouthfeel, there's taste, there's depth to it. The branding is obviously very cool. Done a great job there. It's just such a nice flavour, such a nice note to it. What are the ingredients? So obviously got the obvious stuff.
I think sometimes IPAs can be too kind of punchy, but this has personality, but without being.
It's just so good.
Oh my God! Honestly, this is getting finished. I have to say.
I think we have to give that a very high score. I think it's very difficult to beat. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10. Yeah, exactly.
That is phenomenal. Okay, so next we're going to go for the Big Drop. As I said, I'm a fan of these guys again.
I know you like a Big Drop.
As I said, we've done so much tasting. We've tasted 40 beers-ish. So there have been ones we haven't liked. But again, I just don't like bad-mouthing anyone. It's not everyone's doing their best in this world. So instead we're focusing on the good ones. Let's have a taste. What's really interesting is it's much more... This is much more gentle in its flavours.
It is, but it's also got a really nice fizz to it, I have to say. There's something about the carbonation in this one that's...
It's such a lovely... Again, 0.5. This is a Citra one, so that citrus taste which comes through, and I really like it. The blue version they have, I forget the name of it, I'm sorry. Big Drop for watching it. But the other one's really nice as well.
Yeah.
8 for me.
Yeah, strong 8 as well.
It's not quite Laser Crush. Laser Crush just absolutely crushes it.
Yeah.
They crush it. It's very good. I give that an 8. I think what they don't quite have is the depth that the Laser Crush has.
No, I think again it's more of an easy drinker. I have to say.
It's not a bad thing. It's not actually necessarily negative either. But we're good on pure in the mouth. What's it like now? Taste.
And I also think that the ones that perhaps have slightly stronger flavours, like I say, some people will like them, some people will dislike them. But it's easier to give it a higher score when you do like it because it stands out more. So yeah, big fan of that Big Drop. I drink it all day long. The citrusy flavours, they tend to stand out to us, don't they?
Absolutely. Okay, guys. So next we're going to go against Brewdog, who I used to drink a lot of their Punk AFs.
Yeah.
Not Punk AFs. Punk IPAs in the day, and then you've got Lucky Saint here as well, so the hazy IPA. I love hazy beers. Really enjoy a hazy IPA. Category, it's nice.
I have to say I have spent a reasonable amount of time in their Waterloo pub on the way back home to Southampton. Yeah, I have been down the slide once or twice, so drunk a few of their beers. But yeah.
So a hazy beer.
Oh, sorry, this is Lucky Saint.
Yeah.
Ooh, so they were handing this out at the end of the Hackney Half Marathon, and I remember really, really enjoying it. It's really nice. I think the other IPAs are more to, they're more to my...
I think it's actually a 6.
I think it's a 6 as well.
Again, this is really hard because the category here is strong.
Yeah.
So it's hard. Like on another table of drinks, it would score higher.
I just think it's more of a traditional IPA flavour, whereas the other ones are more citrusy IPAs. And I think that I just prefer a more citrusy, grapefruity, orangey, that kind of
vibe. Okay, let's do it. It's the
Brewdog.
It's the Punk AF.
Oh, take me back.
Take me back to a Punk AF. Okay. Punk AF, obviously very strong. Brewdog don't mess about with the flavours, do they?
There's a Brewdog taste and flavour, isn't there?
It's a nice mouthfeel on these ones.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of that. Again,
I don't think it's crazy though for me. I think it's a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's like an 8.
I'd actually disagree. I'd go a little bit higher on that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I'd go for an 8 on that.
Okay.
For the lagers especially. But again, I often find that with a lot of my friends, they prefer kind of more of a general lager flavour, whereas I prefer something that is a little bit kind of, not stronger, that's the wrong word, but has a bit more uniqueness to it. Brewdog, again, can be something that sends people either way, but I like it.
I'm sticking with a 7.
No, I'm going for an 8.
But fair. Now we're going to go super dry acai versus the Stella. 2 very popular drinks, of course. And you got a soft spot for a Stella.
I do. Stella was my kind of drink back in the day, you know, when they used to do kind of 10 quid for 10 cans and a little Tesco Express or something. It was very easy back in my younger days to grab a few Stellas and... Yeah, I know.
See your pouring technique then, come on.
All right, okay.
Get the pressure on. I really embarrassed myself earlier, didn't I?
I have done a few shifts in a pub in my earlier days. So.
I wasn't trusted at the front. I was scrubbing potatoes at 15.
Nice.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. It's good. It's classic. Stella.
It's a 6 for me.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Not a big Stella.
You're going to hate me. I'm actually going to go for an 8.
What?
Yeah, I know.
How dare you?
I know. I'm so sorry. I think it's just reminiscent for me.
What do you think, guys? Have you tried it? Do you think?
I'm so sorry. I'm going to get absolutely slated in the comments for giving this.
Why though? I think I just don't understand.
Because it's nostalgic.
But you rated this a 7.
Yeah, but this tastes like Stella. I know. I'm really sorry.
Okay, fair enough. What did I say it was? A 6?
A 6. I get it. I think if I didn't have a soft spot for Stella, I would probably rate it lower.
But he's speaking with his heart on his taste buds. And that sounds harsh. It's not bad. Again, a 6 is not bad on this table, and it is not a bad lager at all. I just don't think it has the complexity of the other ones.
No, it doesn't. But it just brings back memories for me.
Fair. Oh my god, my pouring has been terrible. Don't at me, everybody. Okay, I'm sorry.
Starting a beer brand.
It's so hard to pour when you know everyone's watching.
Lean the glass more.
You know they're in the comments.
You got it.
Cheers. Okay.
Cheers.
So acai, yeah? Not exciting. I think it's a 6.
I think it's a 5.
I think it's a 5.
If you try, it's okay.
It's very hard when you're pitched against the strong ones. Yeah. To be honest, it is a 5. Stella's stronger than that. Erdinger. I discovered these after a run club because these contain electrolytes, right? So they're kind of positioned. So Erdinger is a very, very old beer brand, old German beer brand, right? Who make lots of beer that's kind of traditional in its flavours, stronger ales and so on. And they came out with this product. So this is alcohol-free. Is it full, is it proper 0 or is it 0 point something? It's 0.5. And they thought, right, let's put some bits in it to support electrolytes and health. So it's quite interesting. This is actually quite good. I've seen advertisement of cycling clubs drinking it after their races. So interesting. Let's give it a try and see what you think. What do you think? Do you like the?
Well, I think
quite a bit now.
Yeah, I think I enjoy. I think we quite like the idea of that as well. But both being quite active and it's just. we don't know if it's where we want to start with it being difficult. You don't want to drink too many Herdingers, otherwise you feel like you're kind of electrolyted up to the hilt, don't you? But yeah, this is definitely something that I would order in a pub.
What do you think, guys, at home about a concept of having this? So this is electrolyte drinks. It's supposed to help you with the electrolyte balance on a hot sunny day or whatever if you're exercising. What do you think about that concept? Would that put you off? Would it be something you're interested in? Let me know in the comments. I think it's quite interesting.
Cheers.
Okay. I like Erdinger.
Yeah, I like Erdinger as well. It's really good mouthfeel.
It's good beer. That's
yeah,
8 that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's an 8.
It's a
solid beer.
It's a really good mouthfeel. It's a really nice flavour. It's not too fizzy. That's easy drinking for me.
I don't know though if I could have a load of them. I think I don't know why it's mentally, but I just don't think I could have loads of those.
I think I could try.
Could you session it? Yeah.
I have to be. I reckon I could do 3 or 4 of those before I started to get.
Okay, let's do the last one before.
I can't.
The
No,
Guinness
I can't
Zero.
let you ruin this one. This one has
The
to.
Guinness Zero. Are you looking for it?
No, I'm not.
The cheek of it.
Yeah. Well,
in my house.
you've got to.
You've been in my house for an hour and he's mugging me off.
Well, you've got to. There's a technique, isn't there?
It's just sprayed everywhere. What technique? Can you get
You're supposed to do it. You're supposed to do it upside down.
What is he doing? Yeah, guys, we're starting an alcohol-free.
Oh
beer
my
brand.
lord! Stop! No, cut!
He's gone red. He's gone red, guys. Keep it definitely red.
Oh.
Look at this. You were rinsing me. Actually, I've got tissue here.
I have. Do you know what
rinsing
this started so well, didn't it? Meet Jack. He's a lovely guy.
Too quick though. You've got to do it slow.
He knows what he's talking about. Proceeds to.
I love how you say he's a lovely guy. As if pouring a bad beer makes you a bad guy. Like he's a bad person.
Rating Stella an 8 and absolutely murdering. I have to say though, is that me? Is that Guinness?
It's Guinness.
It's the Guinness.
So what we should say here is that if you've heard of Guinness Zero before, you've probably heard of it for good reason, because I think people across the industry would say it's up there. It's really up there. What they've done is very, very impressive.
Phenomenal.
I've loved Guinness for years. I think incredible brand. Love what they created. We're going to talk about why. Let's just try it first, and we'll talk about why. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's just phenomenal. Isn't it?
It's so good.
It's a 10 for me in the beer market, and I think there's lots of reasons. They're a massive budget company who can put ridiculous money into R&D and development of this product. It's probably an obvious thing to say. They've been doing it since 1759. So they kind of know how to make a drink, a stout. They've done really well with it. I think part of it though is that there's so much complexity in that beer. There's so much there that removing the alcohol, making it a zero, you don't lose the mouthfeel, the depth of it, and the flavours because there's so much more than the alcohol. If anything, I personally believe, and I've heard this from people that still drink, I think that tastes better than normal Guinness. You're going to at me now, definitely going to at me for that, but I think it tastes really, really, really good.
It's the most convincing of kind of the zeros, really, isn't it? But again, I do think that they have a leg up with such a kind of complex drink to start with. There's so much flavour in it, like you say, that you take the alcohol away, and it's is it more difficult to make something like a Stella where the alcohol flavour in it is more of the overall flavour profile? I don't know, but whatever they've done a great job.
I think what I would say is that we acknowledge Guinness have smashed it, but it's not the category we're going to go into.
No.
And it's more that we can respect what they've done in the market and being something we'll directly use inspo for. They are a good example of someone that has created the opposite. We've got an alcohol version, we want the non-alcoholic version, this is it. That's brilliant, I enjoy it. It's not necessarily what we're going to go, it's not what we're going to go for, basically. No. So what we should do now, guys, so we've been through these, all right, we haven't done like 30 different beers, we have separately, but what we're going to do is pull out 2, I think. Our favourite, I'm going to pick one, you're going to pick one, and then we're going to choose between the 2. So, looking at the lineup here, so we've got the Lucky Saints, you've got the Brewdogs, you've got the Laser, you've got the Freedom, you've got the Big Drop. I'm going to let you pick one first, as the guest of my house, even though you mugged me off with my pouring technique. I'll let you choose first. What are you going to choose? You can't choose the Guinness, because it's not one we're going to choose. Guinness is great. We respect your Guinness, fair play, but we're not going to...
Special mention, fantastic drink.
Respect.
There's only one that I can pick. It's got to. I'm going to make your decision even more difficult. I've got to go for the Beavertown Laser Crush. Whoever has made this drink, it's just phenomenal. Like the flavour is bang on. I could sit and drink it all afternoon. The smell, the citrusy elements to it, it's great. I could go on and on and on. To be honest, I love it.
You're going to go for that one, fair enough. This makes my decision actually really hard. So the Lucky Saints are solid. They're genuinely really solid. I like the Freedom. It's up there. Punk AF is good. Erdinger. For me, though, I think actually there's only one thing shouting at me, and it's the Big Drop. I actually think, though, if I had the blue one, whatever that is, that's an even stronger version of this. I think not stronger in taste. Stronger in alcohol. It's like, wow. This is really good, though. And this one's actually gluten-free and vegan-friendly, apparently. It's on the back. That's interesting. And they've got like a measure of like Tropical Paradise Jungle Warfare on the back.
Again, we're leaning tropical, aren't we? We're leaning towards those citrusy flavours.
These are tropical flavours. So, okay, fine. Let's have a taste then and choose. Actually, no, we don't need to taste it because we know. Let's pour a glass of each and we can argue for each. Okay.
Big Drop?
Yeah. Okay, guys. So on the left-hand side, both of our left glasses are Big Drop. Both of our right side glasses are the Laser Crush. So shall we start with Big Drops on the left and just have a little bit of a more in-depth think about this one? Oh, it's good. It's just so sessionable, that.
I think, I just really... That tropical flavour...
really inspires me, actually.
It's
I love the idea of an IPA plus something.
Yeah.
As in like an IPA plus.
Yeah, I think so.
Plus flavour.
Something that's got a bit of character. I do think, again, I keep using the word divisive, and I think we're landing on something that we both really love, and this will be where it's interesting, kind of get some taste testers in and see if the people that we're building it with, the community, enjoy it as well. But I do think that we both lean towards that kind of tropical citrusy flavour, don't we? Yeah.
I just love that. I just think that is such a good
I could sit in a park, in the sunshine, with my friends, being social, enjoying this as a drink in its own regard, in its own right.
If you're going to criticise it, what element would you criticise it for? I think I'd criticise it slightly for mouthfeel. If I was going to drop it down a little bit, it'd probably be on the mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's a little bit light. Yeah. It feels a little bit light, but then again...
Not necessarily a bad thing.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
But if I was going to really push me, that's probably where it drops.
Yeah, I'd like...
Okay, so we give it a go, the Laser Crush. Let's give it a... Well, we give it a go. We know we like it, but we both scored this highly.
Mouth feels better on that, I have to say.
It is better.
It's got a thickness to it. Which is funny, actually, because the Laser Crush is a 0.3 and the Big Drop is a 0.5. Is that right? So you would think that the Big Drop would have more mouthfeel.
I think that the intensity of flavour is stronger. Maybe that makes you feel like...
Yeah, I agree. This is so good.
I think if you're going to put them head to head,
I know where I would vote.
I think we both would be in agreement. I think that Laser Crush wins. I think that they'd win, don't you?
Whoever has designed that beer, like I say, well done.
It's very impressive, and I think we've done very much wider R&D, and we've tried a serious number of drinks, and some of them we've really not enjoyed, some of them we've loved, and so on. But I think consistently that's come out on top when we compared it against virtually anything.
Phenomenal flavour.
It gives us a lot of inspo, really, that we want to... I love IPAs as a category. I used to drink alcohol. I love like any drink in that category. I really enjoy. So I think what we want to create is something that feels like that kind of pale ale plus, IPA plus, I guess. That kind of feel of like it's not just straightforward. There's something else about it that brings like its excitement. So it sounds like what we've decided to do is pick the best, probably the most difficult area because it's something that we're passionate about and want to build. Why not? I think that's a good way to go for it. So guys, I wonder what you think. Have you tried some of these beers? Drop your thoughts. If you think we're wrong, we're crazy, let us know in the comments below. If there's a suggestion that we should try of a beer that you think's better than the Laser Crush, let us know. That'd be really good fun. And you guys can stick any in the comments you've tried that we've not mentioned here that you think, no, actually, you've got to try this might be better. We would love to try it. So I think it's really been useful to do that. And I know we've done this kind of separately, but to come back and do it again today has been really useful. It's good practice. It's really important to kind of work your taste buds. And when you like something, it's like, why do I like it? What about this? Because usually when you sit in a pub, you drink, you just go, I like this, I drink it. But what we're doing is trying to look at it and think like, why? What is it about this that we like? What are we going to learn from it for our own kind of project, really, for our Project Sloshed?
For Project Sloshed, yeah, definitely. I think going on the journey and kind of trying all of them, it hasn't necessarily, I thought I would like different things than I ended up liking. And yeah, you kind of have to be led by the flavour and the taste and what you actually really love, rather than kind of the assumptions that you might have. Although Stella will always have a special place in my heart.
So guys, what we're going to be doing next time is talking a bit more of the kind of business side. What happens next? What are the next stages of developing a product like this? What are we going to be doing in terms of thinking about like branding, thinking about the kind of product development side, thinking about like retail and stuff, so we can share with you some of the next steps and even start thinking about the investment side. What we're trying to do is build the brand, simultaneously think about the liquid, but also look at the kind of vision of like, how do we get from here to there? What's the runway? What's the financial runway? What's going to get us there to market? Because we need to raise capital, and we need to make sure we've got enough funding to do all the things that you need to do basically as a business to get it to market then, and to make sure when it's out in market, people know about it, isn't it? So we're going to do some of that in the next video, but I hope you've enjoyed this one. Have you?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I could do this all day.
It's brilliant, isn't it? We'll probably sit back and enjoy another Laser Crush at a thought. Actually, no, you can have a Stella. You're not allowed. You're going home with the Stellas.
I can't have the good stuff because I like a Stella. No.
You're going home with the Stellas. I'm keeping the Laser Crush. Guys, thank you so much. Do subscribe if you haven't yet already to the channel. Hit a like and a thumbs up. I think it tells it does tell the algorithm to send it to people that are interested in this kind of thing. And thank you for supporting us. If you haven't already, follow Dead Clear Drinks on your social media pages, and do head over to deadcleardrinks.com. So it's our website, and you can basically go to a landing page at the moment. You can put your email address in, and then we're doing community engagement stuff, whether it's like taste testing or like asking you guys questions. It means you can be involved. It means that you're right with us on this journey. Guys, thank you so much. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Do hit a like, because it helps us reach more people with the content that we enjoy making. And all I'm left to say is see you in the next one. Goodbye.
See you in the next one.